Yeah, for some reason, this keeps happening almost every stream. And it's really upsetting me because it kills the algorithm. Like, you're not supposed to go live over and over again, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I was live for 2 minutes and it cut out. Alright, we'll try this again. Welcome back in. Uh,
Hello.
Stupid internet. Take two. Yeah, take two. For some reason, every time I try to go live lately, I have to go live at least twice because I'll get 2 to 5 minutes in and it's just like, oh, you lost connection to the server.
We should play It Takes Two.
We should, but we're both
We
broke
gotta
as fuck
figure out
right
the
now.
thing. It's on the. It is not my fault, Luke.
Taz's fault
Um,
completely.
it's on your. Isn't it on your? What the hell is it called? Premium or whatever?
No, not that I know of.
I thought it was. Oh no, the friend pass. You don't have to. I own it, so you can play it for free. But you have to
Yeah,
figure out the EA thing.
yeah, that was it because every time I watch something live, it doesn't load. Yeah, YouTube is not doing very hot right now because I was watching Fisk, no Olaf. I was watching Olaf Pubel play a fun game that I think Taz would actually die to play. I
What?
think it's called Styx,
Sticks. I'll have to look it up.
Styx. But
Oh, I feel like I know about that game.
you play as a goblin and you get to go around. It's like basically a more advanced Assassin's Creed as a goblin instead of a
Hmm.
human.
Sounds fun.
But yeah, so I just threw this little lander together in like 5 minutes and put it on the Mun because I'm trying to find out if we get even more science for landing the processing lab on the surface. Because someone said that if you land it on the surface, you get even more boost. But the problem we have is that we don't have a connection to Kerbal right now. So I think the first thing we got to do while we talk to Taz about the algorithms and the loves and joys and hates and ups and downs of content creating, we're going to talk about that and we're going to go build a couple of relay satellites to throw around Kerbin real quick so we can find out if we get even more science. And then at some point, Taz,
Wait.
I'm not so sure about yet. Taz isn't even sure about Taz yet. But he's
What?
a big old teddy bear. If his wife had married him, I might. I mean, it
Yeah, I
is.
get that a lot.
Yep. See, everybody wants to marry Taz. Alexis
A
has
lot
a
of money.
hard time. Yeah, it's not about the money. Oh man, it's about those feet finder pics.
It's usually the money or the hair.
Oh, the hair for sure, 100%. All right. No, so one of the things that we've been talking about a lot lately is trying to figure out how to um, play the algorithm in 2026 because when I started content creating in general back in 2018, between 2016 and 2018, and even just in that short of a time, the game has changed in content creating by a vast, vast amount. And one of the things that I was telling them is that the algorithm on YouTube is extremely unforgiving for like if you take a break or if you stop posting at any time for any reason, the algorithm it's very brutal about it. And then one of the things that oh, wait a minute. We don't even have relays set. Oh, no. Well, this is
You noob.
pointless. I know, such a noob. Um,
What do you
so,
think you're on your old save or something?
I did. I forgot we lost everything. I thought we could just throw together relay satellites and throw them up into orbit. I sent a war and peace of questions to Apollo, and by the end, you could tell by the end his answers were getting impatient. No, it was more the fact that I'm still very frustrated with the fact that we lost our last save file. And I'm like, bro, I really wish, because the very next thing I was going to do is build a fuel depot out in Gilly, because we had the God's Eye station already orbiting Eve. So my idea was to put a fuel depot around Gilly and then try our hand at making a fuel ship. All right, there we go. I didn't want to do it, but we did it. And one of the problems I do have with KSP on the console is that I don't have a cheat menu. And if you want to do like fuel, like you want to refuel a fuel depot or a something of that nature, it takes hours and hours and hours, because it's like you fly down, you drill, you fill up your tanks, you process the fuel, you fly up, you empty your little tanks into the big tanks, and then you fly back down, and you do that over and over and over again. And it's like, you know what? I'll do it just for the sake of something I've never done before. I have a bottle of bubbles waiting in the fridge for you. Ooh, bubbles. I like my bubbles. My bubbles. Oh, that's
You shouldn't
janky.
drink bubbles.
Why not? It's
Yeah, I
great
don't think
for
it's good for you.
constipation. It's great for constipation.
Yeah, so are eye drops.
Oh, man. What were those things called? There was a huge problem with them back in the day. Oh, man.
Tripods.
No, that wasn't a problem. That was just natural selection doing its job.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
No, back in the late 90s, there was a kid's toy where if you got these little dot things wet, they would do something and you could make pictures with them. But if you put them in someone's drink, it turned into Rufalin, basically. And kids were...
I don't remember that.
I don't remember it was a huge deal in like the late 90s to the mid 2000s, and people were trying to get them canceled. And then I think a kid actually got severely injured from trying to eat them, and it turned out that it was GHB. Like if you added water to it or something, it turned into GHB or something. I can't remember. It was a big deal back then.
Good lord.
Laser! How's your journey in KSP going, bro thang? How do we want to
Also,
do
get
this?
out of my comment section with your alien isolation.
I told you I'm starting a campaign.
They're coming out.
I think Taz should have alien isolations every Tuesday and Thursday. Every day that starts with a T and ends in a Y should have alien
I
isolation.
can't even play Alien Isolation that often. I'm juggling so many damn games trying to make too much content, and I can only play when the boy's asleep.
I know, but it's more fun to give you shit about it because it's my favorite thing.
Actually,
Oh.
technically, I think I am a little bit ahead. I think I'm 2 episodes ahead finally.
You don't have to be polite. That's too politically correct for this channel. Alright, so... But yeah, so, which, by the way, is talking about content creating and all that, one of the things I wanted to let you guys know is since we've been killing it on these metrics, the last few months, really, what we're gonna do is this week I'm gonna find some time to do some extra recording, and you guys are gonna start seeing a lot more short videos coming out because we're almost done. I might not even post the rest of the KSP from my very first playthrough. I might just call it done because the last 4 videos are literally 50 minutes apiece of me setting maneuver nodes and failing every single time. So you guys aren't going to be missing out on anything spectacular, I promise.
I think Laser wants Alien Isolation.
Laser is all about alien isolation, and I support that decision.
Yeah.
How do we want to do this, though? But what we're going to do is I'm really going to start making a push to try to bring you guys some better content, and since KSP is the most popular content we have, I think, is that going to occlude that? Oh man, this is such a hard decision. So what if we put these here for now? Hold on, put these here for now.
I'm not playing on nightmare mode. Get out of here. I'm struggling on normal.
What about this? And then,
Although I am curious to see how the AI reacts on nightmare mode, like how much harder it is.
but I love
Because I'm already
Subnautica
getting my ass
gameplay.
kicked.
Oh, dude, I would love to see if you finished all of Alien Isolation. I would love for you to do just a one-off and say, okay, by popular demand, I am going to do exactly one episode of this nightmare mode. No more, no less. So enjoy it while you can, guys, because it's not happening again. And see how
One
you do.
stream of nightmare mode.
Oh, a stream would be great. Oh, dude, we have a ton of Subnautica Below Zero, and which reminds me, another topic I wanted to cover a little bit. See, look at that. Luke even knows about the two AIs. I was telling him about that.
Telling me already, yeah.
But the other thing I wanted to let you guys know is that we found some really affordable PC place here in Battle Creek that we're going to check out. And once me and my wife get our taxes back, there's a high chance that I might just say screw it, and instead of trying to save up money for a, $2,000, $1,500 PC, I might just say we're going to go check out this place, and if it's legit, we're going to grab an $800 PC from them, and then we're really going to ramp up the content after that.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know that one.
Well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be. Now that I'm getting the hang of it, I don't think it would be. It's still gonna be hard, but I don't think it would be as bad as me starting the first time I ever played on nightmare mode. Because I feel like I would have got frustrated and been like, dude, I'm not into this. But I'm slowly picking up and learning how shit works now.
All right, so now if I do this. Whoops, no. Oh. Save. Okay, you know the scanner. The game gives the scanner to the Xeno basically.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I won't move. It's a motion detector.
It's a motion detector. Just don't move. All right. So now can I? All right. Let's get off of this.
Yeah, because he just started checking lockers on me.
Yeah, that was
in
that
the
was
last
fun
episode.
for me.
Yeah. I even said, yeah, it would suck if this guy like busted open lockers, and then maybe 7 minutes later, he's busting open lockers.
Yep, and I knew that was going to happen on you eventually because the more the enemies find you, they learn how to find you later.
Sometimes it's back and forth, man. Sometimes they're dumb as hell. Like no spoilers, but the episode that I'm uploading right now for the future, dude walks right past me. Like I'm hiding next to a box and he walks right past me. And I went, "Okay, cool."
No, Laser, we're on a PlayStation party today, bub. And I just learned how to do sub-assemblies. Oh, game changer. That is really sad if you make a game so insanely difficult that your testers can't even get through it.
Dog, Alien Isolation 2, I'm already into it. But after I finish this, I really want to get Rogue Incursion. And I want to do that too.
Yep, I turned him on to Rogue Incursion because I remember a time when he was like, Rogue Incursion's not a horror game because you can just shoot the aliens. And I'm like, dude, just look into it. Just look into it. And he's like, but it's not a real alien game. It's not like Alien Isolation. That's
I
exactly.
like the helpless horror games, like Outlast, Outlast 2, where
What's
you
up,
can't
Bubba?
fight back.
Ooh, keep working on it. Make it bigger. You need a roof, dude. What if it rains and it floods and turns your house into a pool?
That'd be cool. We'd have a pool.
Nice.
And I don't have any more, and I can't go hunting for it because there's so many mobs and skeletons and I am in hardcore mode.
Oh my goodness.
And I do not want to die.
I believe in you, though. Alright, how do we want
I
to
want
build
to be a
this?
beta tester for Alien Isolation 2.
I looked into it seriously when I was in high school, and even back then, I was just blown away at how little they get paid and how crappy they treat them.
Yeah. I keep getting ads. What's that? Damn it, I can't think of what that thing is called. Keeps giving me ads though, and it's like, are you a gamer? Even if you just stream to your friends and family, we'll sponsor you.
Yeah, I don't fall for those anymore.
Yeah,
I mean,
me neither. I was like,
yeah,
dude, I
I
don't
don't-
know. What do you have to offer me? You gonna give me 50 cents? Define sponsor me.
Laser, dude, I tell everybody the same thing, man. If you have any inkling, any irking, any interest in being any kind of content creator, especially when it comes to gaming, if you're going to spend your time playing your game anyway, there is zero harm in dabbling in content like TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, anywhere. It's the same thing I told Taz years ago. If you're going to spend the hours playing the game, you might as well post it and see what happens. Worst case scenario, you still just played your game, which you were going to do anyways, let's be honest, so there's no harm in doing it. Like, nobody's going to show up to your house and be like, dude, we watched your videos and you suck so bad that we're here to take your PC away. Like, you're not allowed to have a PC anymore because you suck that bad. Like,
We're
it's
the
just,
gaming police.
yeah, exactly. That's why yeah.
The algorithm overlord has sent us.
Whoa,
Plus, I
whoa,
want to
whoa,
see
whoa,
more Hogwarts
whoa.
Legacy content because I'm trying to get this meatball to keep making more of it. But
I have
you guys
more.
want all this space stuff? Can't have wizard games around here.
Fucking nerd. We're trying to do physics, and this guy wants to go play with wooden sticks and orcs and elves and shit. Like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the One Ring back to Mordor.
Listen, that's my wedding band. I don't know if I told you that.
Yeah, that's why I made the
Elrond's
joke.
ring. Oh, okay. Yeah,
He
full
said,
circle.
nerd!
Listen, man, I want you to Avada Kedavra somebody. I
wait.
want to watch it.
That was the one mistake I made by accident when I played Hogwarts on the Switch. Oh wait, I need to go. I thought there was a morality system involved in everything.
Mhm.
So I didn't end up learning the first unforgivable curse, and then it was like,
Oh.
you can't go back and learn it. And I'm like, well, I thought I was going to be evil. I didn't want to be evil. All right, so
don't.
laser...
You don't have
laser. I know that now, but at the time I was like, I just want to be a good wizard. I don't want to be evil. And then it was like, by the time the second curse came up, I already figured it out.
No, I'm talking to Laser. He doesn't have to edit them.
Yeah, but laser. So, if you want to do editing, don't quote me, but when I had my PC, there was a software called VSDC, video something something something, but it was a free video editing software that doesn't have watermarks, and it's a really good tool to learn how to get into editing on the PC. So if you're interested in it, go to Google and type in V as in Victor, S, D as in dog, and C, video editor, and go to their website and take a peek. It's super easy to use and it's free. All you have to do is when it pops up saying, "Do you want to buy this?" Just click the X button. That's all. There's no watermark. You don't have to buy it. It just asks you if you want to buy it quite a bit, and all you got to do is keep saying no.
What the hell's a Mega Drive?
I'm making a mob.
A Mega Drive? Where do you see that at?
Yeah, I don't know what that is, Luke. On the Mega Drive?
More solar panels, more rockets. Oh, on the Mega Drive. Taz,
No, he's
look
telling me
at
to look up a game.
Shining in the Darkness on the Mega Drive. I've never heard of a Mega Drive. That sounds intense, though.
Yeah, I want a Mega Drive.
Um.
Oh, Sega.
Oh, Sega. I haven't seen Sega in a long time.
I know.
Good days. Good days.
You know what I used to have that not a lot of
Herpes?
people had?
Oh, not a lot of
people
people.
have that. I used to have a Dreamcast.
Oh, dude, I missed out on the Dreamcast because we had just bought a Sega. Like, I was always one or two consoles behind because I grew up poor as hell. So, by the time the Dreamcast came out, you know, my dad came home with a secondhand, you know, $50 Sega Genesis, and I mean, I loved it. I'm not ungrateful. Don't get me wrong, but we were always like one or two consoles behind. Until PlayStation 1 came out. For some reason, my dad went and bought a fucking PlayStation 1 like day one, and I still am really confused about that.
No, I only played the PlayStation 1 if I went to somebody's house who had a PlayStation 1. We started with the NES, and then upgraded from an NES to a PlayStation 2.
So this isn't what I'm looking for. So the very first console I had was when I was like 6, and I found my dad was cleaning out the attic and found a what was it called? A Atari 2600 that he got when he was in high school or something.
Yeah.
And that was where I first started. I played. We only had like 3 games. There was a snake game, Pong, table tennis, and one other one I forget. Like, it was like the very first Space Invaders, where you were a dot at the bottom of the screen, and you had to dodge dots falling at you. So Luke or anybody in the chat that knows KSP, there is a part, and I can't remember what it is, that has multiple. So you see how the engine plate has the node? There's a part somewhere, and I don't know if I have it, that has. Oh wait, it might be. Hold on, I might have figured it out. Hold on. Snake, Pong, tennis, and Nifty Lifty. Yes, that's where I started, and then from there, I inherited a Nintendo Entertainment Center, or a Nintendo Entertainment System. Sorry, my bad, guys. Nintendo Entertainment System, and that's then Super NES, and then Sega, and then Sega Genesis, and then Nintendo 64, and then PlayStation 1, then Xbox, then PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, PC, and then I fell back into PlayStation 5, and I don't like talking about that. Oh no!
It said I hit the ground hard, but I was only.
What time do we usually have lunch, Boogaba?
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. If you would like a snack, I think there's yogurts in there, but we don't have a whole lot of snacky stuff right now.
I was only 3 blocks up.
Yep, I did Duck Hunt, Mario. Man, I've played more games than I can remember. I have forgotten more games
I was
than...
gonna say the same thing. I was gonna say I've forgotten more games than I remember playing. I do remember GoldenEye on the 64.
Oh yeah, that's... So how do you How do you... Hold on. What if I move this out of the way, put this here, and then truss structure on? How do you adjust the structure? Unless you can't do that.
You have the wrong guy in your ear for this.
Okay, so are you watching the stream right now, or are you playing?
No, I'm watching.
So, do you see how when I click on this, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different green little things up top?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Each one of those green things is a place that I can put one of these satellites, so it can lock onto each one. But there is, on PC, I've seen other creators stretch them out to where they're farther apart. And I don't know if that's a PC exclusive thing or if I'm just too stupid to figure it out. I think I'm just too stupid to figure it out. But Link and Zelda. I never got into the Zelda games as much as everybody else did, but back in the day I didn't start being an RPG player until I was about 16. And then I really didn't get into it like as deep as I am. 2 cargo bays. But I didn't really get into RPGs heavily until I was 22. And the first RPG that I super fell in love with and played it obsessively was Dragon Age Origins. Cargo bays. Payload. That's the service module. Service bay. Yeah, if you guys hear the boys coughing in the background, they came home sick. I think we're gonna take them to the doctors come Monday.
Yikes! And I was gonna come over for lunch. Not anymore.
They're making lunch right now. You can come over and have all you want. Cough, cough, hack, hack.
Nope, I'm good.
I don't think I have any cargo bays. It's just... You know what? I'm spending too much time. Invisible seasoning coughs. Exactly. It just adds flavor.
Oh, yum. Yeah, that's delicious. Boy, stop touching the TV.
So what if we do this, and then do this, and then... Come on. You just did it. Do it for me. No, that's not going to do what I want it to do. So what if we do... You guys got to bear with me here. This is going to take some creativeness going on.
I made it triple.
Dude, see if it works. I got my 9-year-old playing Space Flight Simulator now, so he's super into that.
Nice.
I am too.
And, yep, Jackson is too. Alright, do we have any major clipping? Yes, we have major clipping.
I guess I was playing a space game too.
Alien Isolation?
I guess I'm playing 2 space games.
There.
I ain't got shit on this level of engineering.
Oh, fuel.
They named the space shovels after Apollo.
I'm so upset that we couldn't make the voiceover thing work because I would have loved playing Apollo in that game.
Oh no, man. Oh, 'cause my TV's too nice. Who'd have
Yeah.
thought that'd be a problem?
I mean, this could work. But the problem I have with this design is we don't have a fairing that can handle it. Ugh.
Crazy.
This is once again, KSP is messing with my ideas because I think I have such a great idea, and then here we are. Space Marines 2. I
No,
wish.
not Space Marine 2. Nope, that's not what I'm playing.
What are you playing, by the way? I don't know any other space games that you have.
High on Life.
Oh, that's not a space game. That's a
It is
dimensional.
space. It's space. You don't travel dimensions in that game. You go
Service
through
bay.
space. It's not a
Invisible.
Rick and Morty game.
We are trying so hard to get a relay station up and running so that way we can beam science back from the mun. You know, I did stream on Twitch for an hour, but it was boring because the chat was dead. I streamed for 1 hour. It takes a lot of time, bub. You got to think.
For sure.
I've been on content creating on and off since about 2016. And can you put another service bay? Yeah. Hold on. So I've been content creating since 2016. I switched to Facebook gaming in about 2017, 2018, and I exclusively went to Facebook in 2018. So I quit doing everything on YouTube and everything, and I did really well on Facebook gaming for for about a year. And then a bunch of stuff in life happened, so I took a step back. And then back in 2022, today, let's see, it's 2026. Yeah, what's today? Today is 2026. But 2023. So it was probably the 2024 when I started really posting again. And from 2024 till probably the summer of 2025, it was a little bit scattered and chaotic on posting. And then sometime in the spring or summer of 2025, I amped up everything and started posting regularly. And then near the end of 2025, I started up the lives again on YouTube Live. And then most of you guys have been coming in between the end of 2025 and January of 2026. So it's been almost a year of dead streams. Like, I think Tazjax was my only viewer for, what, a year or something?
I don't know. I'm just a good friend is all.
Yeah, it's because I'm a generous lover.
Yeah. More than generous. That stuff. Never mind. I probably shouldn't say that on the stream.
It might be children present.
Yep. I ain't gonna say it.
Man, all of my plans. Service bays, stacking service bays. Yeah, we can stack service bays, but it doesn't really do what we want it to do. Because what I was going to do is take these satellites that I learned. I'm so proud that I learned how to do this. But I was going to try to launch 3 of them at a time. And we can do that, except I have to rethink the design if we're going to do it that way. Because we'd have to be able to stack something on top of here. I thought we would be able to use the interchanging nodes on this. So basically go like this, put this down here, and then take this and put it here. And then we could just go like this and spoon, welcome in. And yeah, we can't use the nodes the way that I was hoping, because hold
Hi,
on.
Spoon.
Interstage nodes on.
I don't know,
So
it reminds me of Bruce Almighty.
anal dwelling ass monkeys.
No, when he's in the restaurant and he says, "Can I get a spoon?" and pulls a spoon out of his mouth.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I guess we could still do it this way and launch 3. Oh wait, we got a trust structure on. I mean, I guess that still works. Hold on. Cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, Dad? I don't know when, but we'll get together then.
You're gonna get us sued.
We're gonna get sued. So I mean, that's not a bad setup, you think?
Sure.
I mean,
don't know. It's space stuff.
You could just agree with me and tell me I'm always right. I don't mind.
Yes, you're doing a wonderful job building that spacecraft. It looks like it would go to the edge of the universe and back.
I feel like you're talking to me like you talk to your wife, and I like it.
Whatever you say, dear.
We need to put relay sats in Kerbin orbit because we currently have a science station on the Mun. Because somebody told me that if you put a science bay in the orbit of a planetary body, you get a science boost. But if you put it on the surface of the body, you get an even bigger science boost. But because we lost our last save file, we no longer have the option of all of the relay satellites that we had in orbit. So we are trying to see if we can't fix that situation. Yeah, I think they definitely need to go into the doctors.
Something.
Yeah, they can't. Well, last night I tried giving them Mucinex, and I was at work, so I really don't know if it helped or not.
Hmm.
Yeah, Jackson says it helps a little bit, so...
Better than none.
Yeah, but they've been coughing since they got home, like, bad. Invisible, it is not a space tampon. Oh, you just ruined it for me. Now all I can see is a space tampon.
No, it's way better now.
You know the 3 rocket?
Yeah.
It did not work.
Well, rebuild it and try again.
It was too tall.
Yep, you gotta, whoops. That's part of the game is when you find something that doesn't work, you rebuild it and try to fix it.
I don't know how to make it not too tall.
I don't like that. Let's do silver all the way up.
Make it look more tampon-y.
I mean, you want me to
Can you
put a
put a
string
string
on? Jesus Christ.
Yes, please.
I don't know how to put a string on it. I don't have strings of... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
A rope or a chain or something?
Maybe. I have strut connectors. I mean, I can...
Make Invisible's dream come true. Bring it to life.
Yep. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Oh, dude, he's a smart kid.
Hey, Dad, I'm in the stars.
You're in the stars now? Oh, yep, he escaped the gravity well. He's hold on, let's see where you're at. Hold on. Let's go. Oh, nope. So you see how it's going up?
Yeah.
And then back down?
Yep.
That means you're going to go all the way up here and then come slamming back down and you're going to explode.
Is that good or bad?
I mean, did you want to explode?
I wanna be a grenade.
Well, then it's a very good thing. You're going to accomplish your goal.
There you go.
My goal that it's moving away from me. Stop.
The invisible
How do you go back?
Tamp Mark 1. There you go, invisible.
Dad, they are wrong. I am going the opposite. Oh, wait.
Yeah, he's having a lot of fun in space flight. Like I said, he's a smart kid. That's basically good enough for SpaceX already, yeah. He did. It's basically actually, it's more like, I don't know. An ICBM is a little bit more controlled, but he has a lot of fun holding down the rotational button and making them into, like, centrifuges. I feel bad for astronauts that are in his care. Like, imagine 5,000 RPMs of... yeah, go sit down and play, Bubba. Yeah, like 5,000 RPMs here. Alright, what are we doing? Auto strut on. I don't think we need to worry about strutting everything. We don't need anything else in here, I don't think. No, he's not testing human limits. He's trying to turn his astronauts into soup.
I'm trying to turn it into a helicopter.
Or maybe... Hold on. I'm not thinking about... Okay, Riley Bug. Chill, bro. Chill. Engine plates. Where are my engine plates at? Up? No. Where did my engine... High cost... Very high cost blender. There we go. Go. No, wait. Oh, man, I'm doing this wrong, too. I need fuel tanks before that. Alright. I'll figure this out eventually. I've only been playing for 300 hours. You think I'd know what I was doing, but
Meh.
here we are.
Those are rookie numbers.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, when you spend 3,500 hours in Skyrim...
Yeah. And I platinumed it first. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Only because I had to restart.
Yeah.
How many satellites do we have? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 total, which I think we'll send this one around the Mun. So, I mean, we don't need a ton. I've been loving the Kodiak lately. Yep, you don't need a ton to get to the Mun. It's a lot of fun. 4 RCS blocks each. Yes. Do you think that's overkill, Spoon? I thought it was okay. Like, it's only for... I don't even know why. The only reason I put any RCS on was for some scale of maneuverability. I'm not even sure 100% if it's going to need it. Because I thought about doing some small external fuel tanks maybe, and maybe something like the Spider engines or the Ant. Because, I mean, we don't need a whole lot of thrust. Like, I think even the Puff engine would do. Because I'm not even 100% sure. Hold on. All right, no problem then. We'll do it.
Oh, yes.
I love it when there's
Blue
no
barrel
problem.
roll.
Ricky Bobby it.
Yeah, the on fire part.
Yeah. Yep, we're spinning around. This is not good.
Yep.
If you need a drink, Babu, get a drink, Bubbas. I know it's not fun. We just gotta wait till Monday when the doctor's office opens up.
You mean Monday?
Yup.
Monday.
If
Yeah,
you're not
not
first, you're last. Shake and bake.
Shake and bake, baby.
No, it'll be before school, Booba.
I want to learn. I want to go to recess.
Well, if you can go all day without coughing Sunday, I won't make you go to the doctor's.
You're gonna... That poor kid. Just gonna be like, hold it in. Just hold it in.
Well, he's either going to stop coughing and go to school, or any warm fruit juice. Yeah, we did. It hasn't helped at all. Last night I gave him Mucinex. Their allergy meds aren't helping. Mucinex didn't. I don't know. He says it helped a little bit, but I had to go to work, so I wasn't at home to monitor how bad the coughing was. And the wife, she was asleep before I left.
Yeah, that sounds deep.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, if we have to do like an ER visit, I don't think it's ER visit material yet, but they do. The problem we're having is I can go and make them each an individual appointment, but there's only one appointment available on Monday and one available on Tuesday. Normally, we can talk to the doctor and she'll see them both at the same time because, you know, if they're having the same problem, she just, you know, takes a peek at them both at the same time.
Yeah.
But the problem being is that there's no option for that on the website. It's usually something we have to call and ask for. And then the last time we called and asked for it, they said, "Oh, just bring them into the walk-in." And it's like, what the hell is the point in having a family doctor if I'm just using the walk-in hours? Like, the whole point of having a family doctor is so she gets to know them and understands them, and, you know, we have a dialogue about what's going on.
Yeah. Boy, no, that's old milk. You cannot drink it.
I deployed
Move
my
on.
parachute even when I was turning into a spinning meteorite. Oh, I turned my engine off.
Oh man, we have so much room for Delta V. Hold on. Fuel tanks. We have so much Delta V. Wait,
Okay,
hold
I'll
on.
make you a bottle.
1440. Make him eat lemon and raw garlic. Lemon probably wouldn't be too difficult to get him to do. The raw garlic part, good luck on that. You come and try to force them. These kids are stubborn.
Or not. Well,
You both are stubborn. You learned it from Tazjax.
take that.
Did not.
I have no idea who that is. Yeah. I do. I told Dad to force
Alright, I turned your space tampon into something that looks a lot more dangerous than a space tampon. Like, good luck to whoever uses that. Holy crap. Needs fins. Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Let's do the deluxe winglet. Boom.
I'm using too good of an engine fuel. Look, it works.
You gotta turn it on, remember?
So you could go out more.
Yeah, keep it going, Bubba. Have all the fun you can with it. I caught a spider 20 minutes ago, and I just have him in a big plastic box waiting for the rain to stop so I can put him outside. Meet Timothy. Is Timothy welcome on the stream? Of course, everybody's welcome. Just make sure that if he bites you, you get superpowers. Otherwise you're kind of getting the short end of the stick.
Except it was getting hot.
What am I doing here?
Put him in the microwave so he becomes radioactive.
There you go. Don't do that to Timothy. Don't.
Dad, I bet they're sweating in there. You know why?
Yes, sir. Please, Riley, please. Yes, I understand. I get you. I love the fact that you're having fun with the game, Booba. You can keep trying as many different things as you possibly can. Go out as far as possible. See if you can reach it all the way to the sun and the moon.
The only thing I'm trying to do is become a spinning meteorite.
Yep. See how fast you can hit the ground. See if you can set a world speed record. Jackson, go get a cough drop, homie. You're sitting... Oh, you already did? Okay. Let's say you're sitting there coughing and hacking, which I understand is not your fault, and I'm not saying it is.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Alright, remove from symmetry.
That thing went
I just got the boy milk.
Aw, I want some milk.
You got there how
Oh, wait.
I can come give you some milk.
I just realized, wait, is it regular milk or is he still on the special milk?
I have no control.
No, it's just regular milk.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if it's the special milk, he can keep it. Yes, all the probes have solar panels right here. And I didn't know if 4 should be plenty. Sure, it should be fine. It should be okay. Asparagus staging. Alright, let's get the asparagus staging set up. I don't like asparagus unless it's in my spaceships.
Are you going to make the dumbest thing?
What's he playing on? Show him the cheat menu if you haven't. It's on PlayStation. It's up, down, left, right to open. Infinite Fuel is so fun. It gets so glitchy. No, he's playing on his tablet. I showed him how to get it on his tablet. The only problem with the tablet is, like, there's almost no parts available. Alright.
I will get as high as
You
I
can do that? Yeah. You can play a... Space Flight Simulator back in the day originally started as, like, a Flash game. Because I used to play it on flashplayer.com. Alright. Hold on. I need to fix this. Alright, so... These come down here. Where's this at? Oh. This needs to come down here. This needs to come down here. You should feel bad. You're like mixing up their brains in a blender, dude.
No, look. No, when I was going up, that thing was at like 2,000 degrees.
You're cooking them and blending them up. Man, I think I'm raising a psychopath here.
Wait, I know what else to do.
Alright, go up here, so...
I know what to do.
Let's do the next stage. This one. And this one. And then... Apollo, could you explain the design? So, basically what's going to happen is, in a perfect world, this... Hold on, let me... That's fine. Whoops.
Control.
And then we can do these two on the same stage. Okay, so
Please go.
we lift off from Kerbin. We lose our outer stages. Hopefully, we're going to have a good chunk of the inner stage to circularize and transfer. So we're going to need to do this too. One is going to be for orbit around Kerbin. So we'll put 3 satellites in orbit around Kerbin to bounce the signals between them. And then we'll launch a second one with 3 satellites in orbit around the Mun, which will make it to where the Mun has full coverage. And that way, the science station that we have stationed on the surface of the Mun will be able to beam back all the science that we're acquiring while we're on the Mun. That is the current plan. But if you've been to this channel for any length of time, you will know Face Purple Wide Eyes. Oh, Tech Cat, thanks for joining. So what we're looking at here is, if you guys are a little bit new, I'll go over a couple of things. We built it with a probe core, so we don't need Kerbals to launch the satellite, which means we don't have to worry about bringing anybody home. We have a thrust-to-weight ratio at launch of 1.33, which, by the way, is the perfect thrust-rate ratio for this. We've established asparagus staging, which means that we will preserve the fuel in the core stage for as long as possible during flight. So, the only thing I'm not sure about... Hold on. This needs to be fixed because it's bugging me. Clamshell on.
I survived. You know, I did to their head.
Yeah, I totally didn't do that. That never happened. It was just a dream. It didn't happen.
Ow.
Clamshell device. How long ago did you have a cough drop?
I didn't yet.
Okay, if you need one, get one. And then if it gets too bad, we'll see if the cough syrup can help again. But I gotta double check the cough syrup to see if we have daytime stuff.
Daddy, the cough drop say, cough slow.
Yeah. So we're rocking 7,000 meters per second of delta V. Fins attuned to pitch out. Yaw? What? Fins attuned to pitch and yaw. Pitch, roll, and yaw. Yes. All three. So that's the idea. And the only way to know if it's going to work is, well, oh, wait. Before we get ahead of ourselves, we need to strengthen this up a little bit. But, so, for today's stream, we do have Tazjax on the group chat. If you guys want to see Tazjax, I'm too preoccupied to post his link. But if you type in Tazjax, yeah, you can do it. Do it. You can take some responsibility for your own promotion here.
I gotta find my thing.
Oh, man, here we go. Gotta find this thing. Do you need a microscope?
Listen, I got a magnifying glass and some pepper right here with me.
What's the pepper for?
So it lands on it and I see it better.
Never heard that one before. Yep, Tazjax is famous for his alien isolation.
Oh my goodness.
Nightmare.
I think that's it. Does it even work as a link?
Yeah. I think you're a mod on my account. You might be able to pin it. I don't know how that works.
I don't know how to pin it.
Hold your thumb down.
Message remove.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you have. I don't know how mods work on YouTube, truthfully.
I don't know. Just highlight the text and copy it. I guess.
You know what happened
I don't know how this works either.
Turned the first one on? The whole bottom blew up.
Oh, no. That's not good.
You know what happened to the fuel?
It exploded.
Yeah. You know,
Looks like y'all are hitting the like button.
There's like kind of like a hole in
Appreciate
it.
it.
So the fire
No,
went
not
a
on
little
nightmare
up to the
mode,
gas.
Luke. I'm not playing it on nightmare
That thing
mode. Not
blew
until
up.
after I beat it at least once.
Alright. Hold on. Broly has something to say about it.
Yeah, he got his foot stuck in his own pants.
Alright. Hold on. We have to do something real. Sorry about this, guys. I'm doing admin stuff here.
Spoon is optimistic about your launch.
I'm optimistic about my launch. I'll optimistic your launch. I mean, what?
Alright.
Copy link. Then go back here. Live stream.
I'm cooking them alive. I cooked their feet alive.
Hey, yeah, how'd you do that?
Because I'm an admin.
I can't post links.
Nope, I don't know how to change. Like I said, I don't know how the admin stuff works on YouTube fully. Because I know you're a moderator, but I don't know how to extend the privileges. Alright, focus. Alright,
That was
so...
one time, Luke. Once.
Yeah, we've blown up the pad. I think it was the Tazjax that did it. It was... the Tazjax was the largest, most powerful rocket that I've ever built. Like,
It's supposed to go into interstellar space. How's that going, by the way?
We lost the save file, so we have to start over.
Oh, shit. I forgot.
Yeah, thanks for rubbing it in, dick.
It's my ship you lost.
Do you know how many long minutes that I built that, or took to build that ship?
probably like, what, with your expertise, 3.5 minutes.
Oh,
Most
God,
powerful
no.
rocket you ever built.
Probably around 30 to 45, to be fair.
So 10 times longer.
Probably. I mean, trying to be fair about it.
Actually, what's
2 days. Was it 2 days? It might have been. Yo, by the way, if you want, we can play Subnautica Below Zero. I think we can cross-platform if you want. No pressure. What's up? You're spinning them right round, right round?
I don't know
No,
if Below
that's
Zero is a
right.
multiplayer.
I was going to say, I don't think multiplayer is even an option on console.
It'll be Subnautica
that
2.
thing first.
Will be,
Yeah,
yeah, multiplayer. I don't know if it'll be crossplay though.
the rumors are that it's supposed to be. 3 streams. Yeah, it was probably 3 streams to develop it. So right now we're doing, gravity turn and a gravity roll, so that way we don't decouple these boosters over the top of ourselves. Just came on the stream to tell you nice docking and nice rocket design. This is the Space Tampon 2000.
Yeah, that docking video, it's not the kind of docking I was
It was
thinking
clickbait.
of, but
It was complete
it
clickbait.
was, yeah. I mean, it was still a good video. I was just different docking.
I appreciate you, Treff. I'm still a little butthurt over the fact that we lost our entire last save, but we're working through it. We're getting back up where we were. I think with what I'm going to do is we have a science lab on the surface of the Mun that should get us a couple thousand science off the Mun, and then we will probably put another one in Duna, which should give us enough science to at least get back to where we were. And then I know Spoon wants to go to Jewel, so I might organize a Jewel mission while we do some research and development and get the Black Star back up and running, because we have to rebuild that from the ground up now too. Oh, I keep forgetting not to push the nose down. But we'll get there. Yeah, I think if we can get some bigger fuel tanks and bigger engines, we could... As me and Treff in his head. Which, by the way, I should probably save it. Oh, wow. We lost a little bit of control of that apoapsis. That's okay. Turn that 400 into 4,000 with a science lab. Exactly. That's what we're going to try to do, is just use the science lab. Like, we're going to abuse the living crap out of the science lab. I'm not even playing. Like, I'm not going to pretend. We're going to abuse it. We're going to put a science lab in every single place we go. Until Tazjax plays Nightmare Mode on Alien Isolation. Oh, you know what I did forget to put on here? I forgot to put on a reaction wheel.
You fool.
Yeah, you have no idea how bad that is, because watch how slowly this is about to try to turn.
CTAS you play, Apollo has me and Treff in his head. What do you mean? What I missed? I was talking to my wife.
Ramadan, but have a nice day stream. You too, Treff. I appreciate you for dropping in. Maybe, well, play a game together, for sure. I'm hoping that once we get a hold of a PC, we can do start follower games back up and find some multiplayer games, something. I know Phasmophobia is going to be on the list. I don't know what multiplayer games are big with you kids nowadays. Like, do you guys even play Among Us anymore? Is that not a thing anymore? Are you guys over that? Is it?
Yeah. I was trying to think of games that allowed like a big group of people too.
Yeah, because back when I was doing follower games, we did a lot of Fall Guys, a lot of Among Us. There was a lot of follower games that we did, Customs and Warzone, but I'm not even trying to ever go back to Warzone again. I love you guys to
Oh
pieces.
God, Laser, get out of here with that Fortnite. Ooh, Fortnite
RCS.
horror. I know they have horror games.
Yeah, but
I don't know
they're.
if they're multiplayer though.
I watched the wife play them sometimes when she was playing with her sister, and you got to find the right ones because some of them are just really weird. Like they're not even really horror games; they're just weird. We didn't equip it with RCS, Spoon. Well, the satellites themselves have RCS, but you know what we can do.
Oh boy.
You done made them mad now, Dad.
Boy, you're gonna make me mute.
Don't do
Don't
it.
make me do it.
It's
I'll
not
mute.
child abuse. Most
I'll
of my
mute you,
friends
kid.
don't
How's
bother
that?
spending money
What do you mean?
online or buying a good PC, so we just play Roblox. Yeah, my kids are
I don't
not
think I've
happy.
ever played Roblox.
Oh, dude, I had to ban Roblox in my house because my kids are young and stuff, and then twice I went through their friends list, and the rule was they could play Roblox on their tablets as long as they didn't talk to strangers. And then I went on Jackson's, and he had like 3 random people added, and I'm like, well, who are these? And he's like, I don't know, just people. And I'm like, why are you adding random?
Well,
Well, I don't talk to them. And I'm like, nope, 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 nope. We're going off Roblox for a while.
Dad,
mm-hmm.
I knew he did that.
And you didn't say anything, so you're just as guilty as he is.
Yeah, I even told him.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I even discussed with him why did he have random people. He said they're my friends every time.
I'm aware. That's why we don't have Roblox in the house no more. Is bad things happen there. And you guys are not
Mm-hmm.
old enough and you're not obeying the rules, so
You're banned.
you're banned. Oh, you're gonna go camp now? You're banned.
Banned for life.
I don't know if chat knows Neebs Gaming.
Probably not. With the exception of Luke, I think everybody here is a youngins. They don't know anything about Duralius Duralius and
Or his
Associates.
associates.
Or his associates.
That's a shame.
Now, the one thing I don't know really, Roblox used to be good. I used to play it all the time as a little kid, but the Roblox shifted drastically, and there's allowing. That's the problem. 1776 meters per second. Where do you see 1776 meter per second? Where do you see it? Oh, I see it right here. Yeah, freedom. We're freedom orbit. Now the thing is I don't know. I'm really not sure what orbit to put these in. Like, is this a good orbit? Is this? I mean, screw it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save it right here. We're gonna point retrograde. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna stay prograde. And then, how do we do this? Hold on. Let's aim camera here.
This is how we do it.
How do you decouple the nodes? He's not happy with you, Dad.
He's not happy with himself.
How do you do this? Did I
Stop
make a
touching that
mistake?
TV.
Can you not decouple these? Well, I think I might have made a mistake, Treff, because I thought you could just decouple these manually, but I'm not sure how. Was I supposed to put decouplers in between the nodes? Is that what we did wrong? Get
I
in.
say you send a Kerbal out there to whack it with a hammer.
Wait until you get around the day side in Kerbin to see better. Alright, we'll expedite that process a little bit.
Fast forward that shit.
So
Goodness, boy.
Auto strut. The orbital period right now is 1 hour and 3 minutes. But I'm not trying to decouple yet, but I don't know how to decouple this. I think I made a terrible mistake. Was I supposed to put decouplers in between the nodes? I thought there was a way to just push a button and it decouples. But it's not looking like there's an option for it. So I think we have to take it back to the VAB and put decouplers in. What's up, Spoon? I thought they could, but this is the first time I've used it. All right, bye, guys. See you, Laser. See you, Trev. Thanks so much for joining in, guys. I think we're going to have to re-evaluate this, because I think maybe I was supposed to put decouplers in between it, and I didn't. This is the first time I've ever used these, so you got to bear with me just a little bit. Take this. Yeah, it's just one giant antenna for pretty much. Maybe. Wait, are you recording High on Life or just playing and talking and bullshitting? Alright, so we have a decoupler there now. And one thing I do...
When I was talking that whole time.
I figured that's what you were doing. That's why I just made a random comment. Make you talk.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing it right now. I'm just playing both those games at this current period of time.
Got it. Probably just turn it all the way down. We don't need decoupling force. So, like that, maybe? Yes, they are com satellites relays. Aw, geez. Aw, geez, Spoon.
Oh, geez, Rick. You're making a space tampon.
Alright, let's see if that works. I wish I could do... One of the things that I wish I could get is McJeb. I would love to play around with McJeb. Giggity.
What the hell is a McJeb?
An AI that you can get on PC that basically, instead of doing everything manually, you just punch the numbers that you want in and hit go, and it does everything for you.
Sounds like it's faster, but it doesn't build as much character.
Well, the thing is once you do something so many times in Kerbal, it's like, do I really want to, bother with trying to mess with this again? And the thing about McJeb is that it takes some of the randomness out of the launches, because it's like, if you accidentally do your gravity turn a little bit wrong, then you're going to use a little bit more fuel. If you don't do your ascent perfectly, you lose a little bit more fuel. So it just kind of takes out some of the randomness from the launches and lets you dial it in, so that way you know exactly how much fuel you're going to use for every single maneuver. Or BD Armory. I'm not sure what that one is. More fins, more power. BD Armory. I haven't heard of that. Is that another piloting mod, an autopilot mod. The only one that I know of is McJeb, and I also know that a lot of people use Kerbal Script, or what's it called? Oh, mod. Oh, dude, I would love to play a mod with Kerbal Space. I could make an ICBM. No, you know what I would make? A satellite with 12 nuclear warheads attached, capable of delivering nuclear payloads to anywhere on the planet at any given time within a minute of launch.
So you would manufacture peace and freedom.
I would manufacture something. I would manufacture obedience for sure.
Yeah. Peace and freedom is just a nicer way of saying it. Peace and freedom to those who listen.
Which reminds me, do you guys think there's oil on Minmus?
We're heading there next.
The MIRV warheads, little gray triangles of doom. I was always a big fan of the concept of the rods from God design. I just, the concept tickles me pink. I love it. Yeah, no one. Dude, could you imagine a Kerbal Space Program with that mod, but multiplayer as well? So, like, everybody gets a different launch site, and it's like you have two objectives: to beat everybody to the destinations. So, to be the first person to every destination, but you could also spend your time and resources bombing your opponents to prevent them from getting ahead of you.
Like Civilization.
Exactly like Civilization.
Here, buddy.
I'm pretty sure there's a multiplayer mod for KSP. Yeah, unfortunately, Max, all the mods. PS5 does not support any mods, so it's a sad day to be a console peasant.
Yep. It's all gonna change. Let's sell a kidney.
I mean, I offered to sell my right nut, but my wife was not having that idea. She was not as excited about it as I was.
Well, you still got one. You only need one.
I don't even need one. I have enough kids. I'm done.
There you go. It's like, I forget, what's it, 35,000 a piece or something like that?
Something. 35,000.
70 grand just sitting there.
Right. If I sold my right nut for $70,000, I would have a $12,000 PC the next day. I'll sit on an ice pack or something. I don't know.
Worth it.
So worth it.
I need mine for one more, and then we're done.
Why? You know, you could always freeze it if you wanted to. I'm not sure what altitude is best for this. Whoa, wife's glare. Yeah, exactly. I can feel it. You may have gone overboard with your periapsis again. Yeah, probably. I love doing that. There we go. I'm happy with that. All right, so let's.
Boy. Whatever makes you happy, kid.
All right, let's get this done before I forget. See? How did that happen?
You fool.
My foolish fool. We have a free floating satellite right now. Hold on. Can I fix this? Um...
It'd be cool if this game and Heavenly Bodies had a baby, and you could just go out there and fling it into space yourself.
Oh, dude. Ugh.
Which we must continue that series.
Yeah, been a while.
Do you even have it downloaded anymore?
I do. All right.
Yeah, you have like 10 terabytes of space.
I have 2, thank you.
Yeah, well,
Hey, Dad.
it's a whole terabyte more than me.
Wolves are actually
Boy,
good.
you can't just stack these on me.
Look.
It's not gonna work. Here you go.
What the hell happened? Hold on, something's not right here. I gotta fix this because we just lost all the satellite or all the antennas on that satellite. I think it was from. What is the deal?
I do have it downloaded still. Also, Maneater downloaded.
Is that the game where you really enjoyed playing as a male prostitute named Maneater?
Yeah.
I knew it.
It's like a Jeffrey Dahmer simulator.
Oh, got it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Boy, that's not that's not how physics works, my boy.
Put one of the edge of Kerbin's SOI. I think so, Spoon. I just don't know the best place to put them to get full coverage. Like, the last relay system that I built was kind of throwing random satellites into random orbits, and it just happened to all work really well together.
Buddy. Okay.
Time for naps? I think Broly's time for naps. What do you guys think? Because, yes, we do have plans for a few different space stations. But I'm not sure, like, what orbit is best. Like, should we put it here? Or somewhere around here? I'm not sure what kind of range we can expect using the high gain antennas. Each satellite has 4. So I know with the high gain antennas, the ones that we're using, each one multiplies the range or adds to the range or stacks or something. My old space station weighed 400 tons and I put it at 400 kilometers. Poor boys. Good orbit, and you can max time warp at that altitude. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Because I know the basic concept is you take your orbital period in an outer orbit. Okay. Because I know how to do it to where you take your orbital period and divide it by 3. And take that, and that gives you a mostly synchronized orbit to where they stay roughly the same distance apart. So I know basically how to do that. I've never tried it before, so this will be the first time trying that.
You gotta tell me if you hear my TV, because I got a movie on for him.
Nope.
Okay.
All I hear is, let it go, let it go.
You gotta get us sued!
Hey, have you guys ever heard Sad Puppy Songs by Sarah McLachlan? At least we're turning a little bit better with that reaction wheel. That's nice. Yeah, Luke said yes. I know that song. So the other thing we have to watch is our electric charge, because we can't deploy our solar panels with our booster still on. Oh, I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. I would, I would take the alarm over this. Up, turn the alarm back on. A nice rocket to payload mass. I think it's pretty fantastic. Our thrust to weight ratio was absolutely perfect, and we didn't even have to mess with the thrust limiters anywhere, so I'm pretty happy with it. And the asparagus staging, we're getting a ton of Delta V. Like, I think we're going to have more Delta V to do this mission than we actually need, like, by a lot. But I tell everybody, I tell you guys, I tell everybody, if you want someone way better at mission planning and getting proper Delta V, then I highly recommend Matt Lown, because I'm no Matt Lown. I just pack as much Delta V into a rocket as I can, and I light the engines, and we see if it works. But Matt Lown, he can sit there and tell you, okay, guys, I can't really do an English accent like he is, but he's like, okay, guys,
Do it.
we're going to go to orbit, and then we're going to do 3 different burns to go. Like, I'm doing a horrible job on his accent, by the way. I know that. And let's just... And then, yeah, he can plan his missions out down to the exact meter per second that he needs. And he only builds that. I wish I could do the minimalist mission, Spoon. I'm just not that good at planning the Delta V, because I also heard the band One Direction, What Makes You Beautiful, 423 times while I was in rehab for a week.
Guess what?
Because you're beautiful. See, why is it launching?
I think he means that's what makes you beautiful.
Oh my gosh. I don't understand why... Hold on. Maybe it's my staging. Maybe I'm messing up the staging here. Maybe a satellite at geosynchronous orbit, 2,868 kilometers. It means it will move as fast as Kerbin's rotation, so it will stay in the same place. Yes. All right, so hold on. Let's...
I want to get floating sandbox.
All right, so...
You have more than $40.
One of Pluto's moons do that. I forget what the term is called, though.
Geosynchronous orbit, geostationary orbit.
Is that what it actually is, though?
Yeah. So geosynchronous orbit is where the satellite or orbiting body stays in the same spot relative to the rotation. So, like, for example, if you were to stand directly underneath it and just stand there, it would rotate at the same exact speed, or it would orbit at the same exact speed that the planet rotates. So technically, if you could stand directly underneath it, it would never move.
Right. Yeah, I know. One of Pluto's moons do that. I just thought it was called something else.
Oh, Spoon, that would have to be... Dude, I don't even know how much... Yes.
I want floating sandbox, but I can't.
But no, after this one, no more for 2 hours, okay, Boogaba?
I can't. I want a game, but I can't have it.
Why is it 7.6 tons? Oh, that's nothing, Spoon. What?
The game he wants is $4.99.
Yeah, we don't spend money on games on the tablet, Bubba.
Yeah, but there's a different game I want, and it's free. I just installed it.
Hopefully that fixes it. I think I had the staging wrong, which is why we kept losing control of our, What is going on with this, though? Oh, that's the engine plate. Okay, so yeah. I think the staging is right now. So, take 4. I think the Tazjacks weighed in at 400,000 or 4,000 some odd tons. Tazjacks
Hey,
might
man,
be falling asleep. I mean, his child does not let him sleep. That boy has the most
I've been
random
up all
sleep
night.
pattern. The
I've
Tazjacks,
been awake since 4 p.m. yesterday.
yeah, see, Tazjacks doesn't understand what sleep is anymore. He's been sleep deprived for so long that it just lost all meaning. What was it for? The Tazjacks? So originally the Tazjacks was designed for a mission that Tazjacks here. How do you feel about launching the same rocket 3+ times? It's the nature of the beast. I mean,
Tis KSP.
it is KSP. I mean, it's. I'm just so used to it because sometimes, especially when you get to talking to chat and not paying attention to what you're doing, you miss stuff like staging. You forget things like, I don't know, solar panels and batteries, and you forget lots of different stuff that may or may not be mission critical. But the Tazjax wants his vessel to be able to break out of Kerbal sphere of influence. So we just built the biggest, most powerful machine we possibly could, and it actually broke the launch pad. It generates so much weight and thrust that it broke the launch pad.
Proud of that one.
Yep, we'll rebuild it. We just got to unlock the tech tree, which is what these missions are supposed to be for. I had originally planned on this taking like maybe 45 minutes, you know, getting a comms network up so we could transmit science back from the Mun, no problem. And, you know, an hour and a half later, here we are. But I think this one's the one. This, I can feel it in my bone. Just one bone.
All
though.
day. That's the one.
We've got a job for you. There's a cursed object in orbit around
I was
Kerbin.
gonna say, you know what that makes me want to play?
I'm down for it. Dude, I've gotten back into the actual let's play Faz. Like, for a while there, I was like, dude, I don't want to fucking play Faz. I'm over it. But
Yeah.
now I'm like, okay.
We both have the same gaming mood towards that one.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
But we do
kind of simultaneously was like, we're good, and then now we're simultaneously going, we can play it again.
We also do need to do some more episodes of Green Hell, but I don't know what to do next in the story. Like, I cannot remember what we were even supposed to be doing next.
I don't know. I just remember I still got 2 episodes coming out, I think. So I'm good for a couple of weeks. But I remember we did the ayahuasca trip. But yeah, I didn't even know where to go in the story before. We were just kind of trying to survive. I have to remember how to play that game again.
Well, I do remember that the frickin' cougars are ridiculous. Or jaguars, whatever they were.
I literally just had a comment like 8 to 10 minutes ago. Somebody commented on that last one that I posted, and he was like, the Jaguars really like you guys.
Yeah, they literally spawn every 15 frickin' minutes.
Well, I guess we've gotten good at killing them.
As long as I can get an arrow to the head, I mean, I can knock them out pretty quick, but if I miss that first arrow or two, then it's like, well, I'm dead. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the ash bandage didn't even work last time. I still got infected.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy because the stuff that's supposed to work doesn't work, and then it's like, well, I'm just going to go over here and die now, so good luck.
No. Man, what is that game called? I really want to play that game, but I don't own it.
Naughty
I
Nuns
gotta
9?
remember what it's called. No, I haven't played the 8th one yet.
Wasn't as good as the third one, but better than the fourth.
My Friendly Neighborhood. That's the one that I want to play. It's like a Sesame Street horror game.
Oh, dude, that would be crazy.
I like it. I played it a little bit on the Xbox when I had the Game Pass, but I was streaming it on Twitch and it looked like garbage, so I quit playing it.
All right, Spoon, what did you say our apoapsis needs to be for the orbit that you want this at? I don't remember what you said now, and it's already up past the screen.
I don't know what apsoasis is. That what you said?
Yeah, an apoapsis is the highest point in an orbit, and the periapsis is your lowest point in an orbit.
It says 2,868.75 kilometers or 2.86875 mm, which definitely is in millimeters, but I don't know the sciencey term for whatever the hell that means.
I think it's mega. Wait, yeah, I don't know. Mega miles? I'm not sure. It's something to do.
Meters.
Yeah, megameters. That's what I think it is, not miles. They don't use freedom units in this game. What am I thinking? All right. So let's go here then, and then we'll. What did you say? The just the first number, the mega miles, or megameters? I mean. Million meters is what it means.
2.86875.
2.8765309 30K.
2.86875.
2.813. 2.8. Wait, 175. I think you said 13.
The same number?
175. 176. Is 176 good enough? 175. There we go. All right. We dialed that in exactly where he said. Almost.
No. There's no 1 in the number.
Now there is now.
It's 2.86875.
It's too many numbers. I can't process it.
I've told you 4 times now.
You lose me at 2 point. After that, it's just gibberish.
Oh, okay.
I think it's close enough. I'm not gonna fiddle with it too awful much, but I think we have a good thing going here. Especially considering we've been streaming for what is the stream at? An hour and 38 minutes to do what I thought would take 30 minutes, so.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for that first 2-minute stream, I think you'd be a lot farther. I think that just threw you off your trail.
2.86875. Okay, so 2.8. That's definitely not what you said.
It's 100%. Editor, play it back.
2.86. 86886. 8. 2.868. 2.868. $2.8677. That's fine. And I went way past my burn time, but you know what? It'll be okay. And then what we do is once we get into this orbit, we'll check what our orbital period is. For, that's kind of funny that we have to consider an orbital period for the space tampon. The irony is not lost on me here.
Wait, can you paint it?
Very limited. Like you get on the PC version, you can get a mod that allows you to paint it and color it however you want. Like you can even do textures if you want, like metallic or matte black, or you could literally have a giant pink turd floating around, or a skin colored member like in Austin Powers.
Or a red space tampon.
Yeah. All right. It's your fourth time. Yeah, the problem with the last launch though is that when I decoupled, I accidentally decoupled all of the satellites before I was ready to. But let's let this spin itself around. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round. If anybody tried to sue me, it would be the very literal definition of a frivolous lawsuit. You could sue me, but you'll probably end up owing half of my debt. Like, that's the only... All right, so... deploy. Hey, we didn't lose all of our satellites this time. All right.
Took a month just to get Apollo to add more solar panels and lights. He's stubborn. You really have to... You got to stay on top of him.
Yeah, you do. Stay on top of
That means two things.
It does. All right, let's see what this looks like now. I think that's good enough. All right, so our orbital period is 5 hours and 40 minutes. So what is 5 hours, 40 minutes, and 28 seconds divided by 3? So 1.8914 hours. Okay, so now what we do is go to the apoapsis and add a random maneuver, and then 1.89. All right, so we're not going to be able to do that. Digital, we are trying to set up a geostationary satellite network. 1 hour and 1 1/4, 3/4. So yeah, that's about right. That's what Google said. But that's not going to work because that would put our orbit into the surface of Kerbin. So, so 10 hours. Let's see what happens if we do 10 hour, like a 10 hour. Can we accomplish that? Oh yeah, we should be able to accomplish it. So all right, so hold on. What is 5 hours, 40 minutes, and 28 seconds times 2? 11 hours and 34 minutes. 11 hours and 34 minutes. Don't put more numbers in my head, damn it. I'm struggling enough
1601,
with these basic.
425.
8675309. Oh, wait a minute. That's what's going on. All right, so 11.34. What is one Kerbin day?
28 hours.
Total representing the planets. So 5 hours. I'm gonna look it up. One Kerbin day is 6 hours. Okay, so what was the last thing I said I needed? Which is 11 hours. So a 14 and a half hour Kerbin day. So if we needed an orbital period of 11 hours, I don't know how to do this. This math is messing with my head. I really wish they would have just done a 24-hour day. One Kerbin day is 6 hours, so you can set it to 24 hours in the settings. Oh, let's go take a peek-see at that. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it on the console version, though. That's the problem. I don't think it's a difficulty thing. If there isn't, yeah, I think it's only on PC. Crap. Exit without saving. So I don't know how to do the math on this. So what would we need for our orbital period in Kerbin days? Because it doesn't just give me hours, it says 1 day. So what is 11 and a half hours? So you said so 14 hours is half a Kerbin day. But how is Kerbin hour? One Kerbin day is 6 hours. So this is an orbital period of 6 hours. Am I understanding this right? Okay, yeah. So 6 hours. So 2 days would be 12 hours, right?
Sure. I'm confused.
This is more math than I intended on doing today.
It's space. It's tons of math.
So people can have fun, okay?
Make them nothing fun.
So 2 days is 12 hours.
That could be the top part.
Roughly.
Right, so 12 hours. And we need 11 hours and 34 minutes. So 11 hours and 35 minutes. So we dial this down. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, duh, 6 and 6 is 12. So 2 days. So 1 day, 11 hours. One day, 11 hours and 30 minutes. 1 day, 5 hours and 30 minutes. I think that maths.
Sure. Sounds accurate.
All right. Yeah, I think we figured it out. I think we have what we need. Because what's going to happen... So what's going to happen is we're going to release a satellite at the periapsis. We're going to release one satellite here, and then we'll coast all the way to the maneuver node, right? And then we'll expand or wait. We could release this. We release the satellite at the apoapsis, and then we do the maneuver to expand it out. That would put the satellite about here or over here. So it should be 1/3 of 360 degrees. So it should orbit to about here. And then we'll be back down to the apoapsis, and we drop our periapsis again and release the second satellite, and then expand our apoapsis back out again. And we repeat the process 3 times, which should put 3 satellites at equal distances around Kerbin in a geosynchronous or a kerbosynchronous orbit. I think. So let's save it. Oh yeah, no, we just saved it. You were thinking it as I was doing it, or you said it and then I read it. All right, so now the question is, I can't remember if I'm supposed to release the satellite here or here. Because I think we release it here just before the maneuver pops up, and then we shoot ourselves out into the next orbit. Pretty sure that's the process. This is the first time I've ever done this. We have to wait, Luke. So if we do this properly, the only thing I can't remember about how Matt Lown said to do this is I don't remember if he releases the satellites here at the periapsis or, at the apoapsis, or if he releases it at the periapsis. I can't remember, and it matters. Because basically what's going to happen is the satellite's going to continue forward, and we're putting satellites in. I'm sorry, Digital. I'm sorry. So this is what we got going on. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 communication relay satellites. And the idea is if we do this technique, we should be able to put them at equal distances, at 3 equal distances in a geosynchronous orbit or a chirosynchronous orbit, whatever. And that means that they should orbit at exactly the same speeds, and they should theoretically not bunch up together, which will give us full coverage. And I think if we're doing this correctly, it should give us coverage on the Mun. I think. So we're going to try it. So if we're going to burn prograde, that means we need to be facing retrograde to release the satellite, because we want the satellite to release behind us. And what we can do in the meantime is prep the satellite. So what we're going to do is get this prep. I Googled it, and you really can't set it a 24-hour on console. No, it's good. There's a lot of different features on console that they just didn't put in. It's not a you problem, Max. I do appreciate all the help, It's just really difficult for console players because, console peasants and everything. And then we're just kind of ignoring Tazjax right now. He's being quiet over in his corner. Okay, I understand.
Things get real loud. You want them to get real loud.
Mm-hmm.
My boy's just screaming his head off.
So, Apollo was really close last time. had 90% coverage. Yeah, we had the entire inner system covered really well. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel to the maneuver. All right, now watch the magic happen. If we are doing this math correctly, the magic is about to happen. So now we go here. We zoom all the way in here. We got to let it orient to retrograde. And we have plenty of time, so it should be okay. Now, each satellite comes equipped with a relay satellite, a battery, a probe core, RCS blocks, solar panels, and some RCS fuel. All right, so we need to burn at about 6.5 seconds to T minus 6.5 or 3.5 seconds. I mean, so what we're gonna do is decouple now, and then point towards the maneuver. Okay. Point towards the maneuver. Come on. Why did you stop? Oh, we're going past it. That's okay. We should be able to compensate for it as long as we don't go too far past it. Come on, come on. Turn faster, girl. Turn faster. Come on. Oh, this is nail biting. All right, so now we go here. Initiate the burn. Now. Okay. So now our orbital period is 1 day, 5 hours. I think that's right. So let's all right, so now we set another maneuver node here, and we do the exact opposite. We bring it back down. Like that. And then we lock to the maneuver. Yeah, digital, I think you're right. I'm really bad at math in my head, so the fact that I can even do this much of it is pretty impressive to me. If I get a pen and paper out, I can do all the math you want, but I struggle with it in my head because I forget numbers really fast. If you tell me a phone number and you get too far ahead of me, my brain just stops processing numbers.
It's all that cocaine.
I mean, I did survive in the jungle for a short period of time on nothing but cocaine. So now we're back here. And then here. Okay. Now we go back here, point retrograde. Well, that's not.
Digital said he'll do the math if you give him a calculator, or if you give him the calculations.
Hold on a second. So now we go here and decouple.
Hey, Dad.
What?
It's 11:53.
Okay, sir. Now we go back here.
All I want is you, Titanic sinking.
Oh man, I forgot the number. What was it? 1 day, 5 hours, and 30 minutes, I think. That's what it was. Yeah, right about there. So then we go back here. Now, let's see what this orbit looks like for this guy. Or 5 hours, 43 minutes. So, if I do retrograde, enter docking mode. Oh, this is going to be fun.
April 10th, 1920. It's April 10th. Wait, April 14th. That's 3 days after.
So 5 hours, 43 minutes, right? Oh, RCS isn't on, that's why. Oh, come on, stop pushing the wrong button. Damn it. 5 hour, 41 minutes. Five hours, 35 minutes. That's about right. That should... Yes, I've been saving. I have been. Alright, so now we do this. Lock to the maneuver. Check the map. The maneuver comes up in 5 hours, 42 minutes. Alright, I think we're doing this right.
My tablet and get on the Nintendo.
Alright, so quick save now. And then we just repeat the process one more time.
Why? Why?
Now, theoretically, if we're doing this all right,
No,
after this, the three satellite... Yeah, no, we're not doing it right. I'm doing... You guys, come on! Those satellites are too close together. I did something wrong. Alright. Shit. Because this is supposed to be... They're supposed to be a third of the way. I don't know what I did wrong here. Oh well. I tried to do it right, guys.
Gave it your best shot.
I did, because I swear that's how you're... This is how I saw Matt do it, is... Matt Lown is a really good Kerbler, by the way. But he got into an orbit, and he just dropped a satellite, and then extended his orbit back out, and then dropped a satellite, and extended the orbit back out, and they were all perfectly in sync around where they were supposed to be. But I think I'm messing the numbers up. And I don't know where the equation... Yeah, Matt Lown is one of my favorite Kerbal creators, Digital.
Alright, taking a lunch break.
Alright, bub. I'll be taking a quick break here in a minute to feed my little ones.
Alright, man. If you're still on when I'm done, I'll jump back in.
Alright, bub.
Right, see ya.
Later. Yeah, I'm not sure where we did this equation wrong. I mean, it's okay. I'm not mad. I've never done this before, so... Hold on. Maybe the problem is I'm releasing the satellites at the wrong spot. What? I'm gonna see... I'm going to see what happens if we release it up here at the apoapsis instead of the periapsis.
It's not enough.
See if it puts it... So if it puts it 1/3 of the way ahead...
Don't explode it.
If it puts it 1/3 of the way ahead or behind, I'll know that the mistake we made is releasing at the periapsis instead of the apoapsis. So what I'm going to do is put a maneuver node here just for the sake of doing this. And then we can delete the maneuver as soon as we time warp. So we time warped. Let it. I'm going to give it a second to go back to retrograde. Let's get this satellite prepped. So we're going to extend the solar panels. Wait, we don't want to do that yet because it'll get caught on the truss structure. All right, so let's take that back in. Let's decouple. Well, that wasn't ideal. We lost a couple of... that's okay. We can still make this work with 3 communications. I forgot to turn the force down on that. That was my bad. You guys, can you calm it down, please? Or take it to your bedroom. All right. Yeah, we're fine. We're perfectly good. Now, we need to point this retrograde, right? Yes, point this retrograde. And then when we get to periapsis, we do thrust, forward thrust, right? All right, so let's just manually time warp.
That guy died.
Yeah, no, I did the math wrong. These should be much farther apart than they are. So I think this orbital period has to be 1/3 of what it is now. Because what's basically happening is they're going around twice, and we're almost exactly... All right, I'm not going to fucking say it again because I've asked nicely twice. Either calm it down or take it to your bedroom. You're not even supposed to be wrestling with the damn Nintendo, are we?
I'm not easy.
I don't care. You are both participating. Okay? Thank you. I'm not sure, Max. I thought I had this idea down with the math because I'm doing the equation wrong somewhere. And I'm not sure where. But I think the numbers are wrong. Because basically we're at a 1-to-1 ratio. And we need to be at a 1/3 ratio. So what happens? That's the problem, Digital. I don't know what the calculations are. So what we did is we took Hold on, hold on. Let's switch to this. Or this one, because I don't think we ever extended the solar panels on this one. So what we did, roll forward. Roll forward. Nope, this one is fully extended. What? Are you doing potty mouth again, Riley? What did you say?
I just asked him a question.
If you guys are talking potty mouth, then we're going to have a problem. Yeah, so we needed to... Yes, that's exactly what that we were trying to accomplish, because we have 3 satellites that we want equidistances apart. So taking the orbital period of geostationary orbit on Kerbin and dividing it by 3. Or multiplying it by 3, because when we divided it by 3, that means that our orbit would have crashed into Kerbin. So by adding multiplying it by 3, I thought that starting right here, we would go out, and by the time we came back around, the satellite would be about right here, or up here. So basically, we're supposed to have a satellite here, here, and here. And all the satellites are bunched up together. So I did the math wrong somehow. I'm just not 100% sure where we went wrong with it. But we can fix it later. What we need to do right now, though, is to deorbit this, because it's completely useless now. So that way we're not leaving space junk for the solar bears. Here in a minute, guys, I'm going to have to take a break off of the stream. We're going to have to go, I'm going to have to go feed the boys, so I got to make some lunches for them. Otherwise, they might starve and waste away, and we can't have it.
Yes, sir.
I multiplied it. I went wrong by multiplying it. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Alright, so now we point retrograde. Went wrong, so you divide it by 3 and then add it to the previous orbit time. We did that first. The problem is instead of raising the orbit, it lowered the orbit into a crash course with Kerbin. That's why I was trying to multiply it, so that way the same process happened in reverse. I don't know. It's hurting my brain. My brain is not doing well right now. Oh, divide it. No. Divide it by 3. All right. So yeah, I mean, we did budget quite a bit of delta V for this. Oh, we multiply it by 1/3, not 3. I'm surprised it slowed down that much. Really. All right. Back to the Space Center. All right, guys. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Let's see what time it is. Goodness gracious! Great balls of fire. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, guys. Everybody take 5. Let's calm down. We still have... We still need to put satellites around the mun, so I'm not thinking about this right. Oh, trying to do specific... This is why I brute force it. Why do 3 satellites when you can do 30 and have full coverage everywhere? But if you guys want, hang around, or you can leave and check back in a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Let me check something before I do this. Because apparently we have connection to Kerbin now. So. Before I go, let's see what science we have available. 207 out of 500. All right, so I'm going to let that go. But we don't have KerbinNet access. So... Oh, it's because I'm on the far side. Hold on. Oh, wait, the mun is... Oh, okay. I'm slow. The mun is tidally locked, so we're not going to spin around to the other side. All right, guys, I'll be back. Thank you. Yeah, get some lunch, Digital. I know you want Seismo stations everywhere, Luke. We will eventually get there. I don't have it unlocked right now. We don't have Seismo stations to put out. So, yeah, I'm on the dark side. I didn't think about it. That's why I was like, yeah, we're tidally locked, so fast traveling isn't going to accomplish anything. But I'll be right back.
You know
Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to feed the children.
And his cooking is good. Congrats, you got the Spidey.
Yeah.
You know name is Spidey. You know name is Spidey. I think you got 35. You know in the movie,
Oh, sorry, I'm going through messages. Alright. Well, on a mission win, you have 2 in orbit, so new ship, refine, and send the second planet. Bye, Max. I know you're probably long gone, but sorry it took so long. Alright, Tazjax is taking a nap. The boys are eating.
Yep.
Alright, so now we're going to do all the same thing again. Around the orbit. Yeah, around the orbit. Ugh, my brain is cooked. Alright, so we're just going to launch the same exact rocket. So, open craft. That was... What did I name that? Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, there's nothing really to refine on it, truthfully. We need to get signal to the MUN before we do the next step on everything. That's what the goal is right now, Luke. Is we're trying to get signal to the MUN so we can collect all the science that we're gathering, and then we can move forward on the next step. But it just took forever to do that first mission, and I didn't even get it right. I mathed all that math wrong. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what exactly we did wrong there. Because the ship itself worked perfect. It did absolutely everything we needed it to do. So, I'm not 100% sure what I would even change on this. I think it's perfect the way it is, really. It's my math that's wrong at this point. The ship is functioning exactly as it should. I'm just telling it to do the wrong things. But that's okay. Whenever I do something I've never done before, I try to give myself as much credit as possible. 'Cause man, orbital physics is hard. Yeah, I'm just never been that great at math in the first place. Like, I can do really good basic math on pen and paper, but once we start getting into advanced orbital physics, especially since I'm not smart enough to use my notepads that's next to me. But the other thing is I really don't know the exact equation here. Knowing the equation would be super helpful to, solving the equation. I'm pretty sure that's step 1. Step 1 is to know the equation. Step 2 is to solve the equation. Yeah, we're back digital. Sorry it took a little bit. Apparently when you have children, they, enjoy eating. Who knew? Nobody told me that when I started having them. But today they chose to have ramen for lunch. One child, Mr. Jackson, is having chicken-flavored ramen. and Riley decided to be Big Mac Daddy adventurous and have super spicy Shin ramen.
Yeah, and it's K-pop Demon Hunters. I got Rumi right now.
Yep, he's all about the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Laser eye, yes.
I think maybe we're a little too extreme on that. Let's bring it up just a tiny bit. Right about in here. I think that's a safe. Maybe even a little bit more. Holy crap, Oli. Yes, it is. It's them to stop them eating each other. It's true. Yeah. We don't want to raise cannibals in this house. No cannibals allowed. Looks bad on me as a parent. Oh, I didn't fix... Oh, my goodness. I didn't fix the staging again. I thought I saved it after I fixed the staging.
It looks like a brownie shaped into a T.
Alright, Digital, you'll be my,
Oh, look, a brownie.
Alright. First stage went fine. Second stage, problem. Alright, so what's this? Let's get rid of this up here. Let's put that up here for now. So now this has to go up here too. So that. Alright. I did ask twice. I did save it. I know I saved it, because we fixed the staging in the VAB. But I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. I thought I fixed all the staging and saved it before we did the very last launch. It's okay. More staging, the list gets longer and longer. It never stops. The joy of kerbling. And it also doesn't help that on Saturdays I don't sleep in the morning, so I woke up, I took a nap yesterday. I laid down at like 8:15, woke up at 9:15, went to work, came home, took the wife to work, and then jumped right in the stream as soon as I could. Oh yeah, but what I was saying earlier, and I don't know if I ever finished what I was telling you guys. We're really gonna, I'm really gonna put a lot of effort this week into making some more short form content. So I wanted to ask you your opinion, because there's two ways that I can go about doing this. The first way is I can take some time, this is going to be the same both ways, but I can take some time to do some shorter recordings, about 10, 15 minute long recordings on some different things. And then I can upload them to YouTube as private. So that way nobody's going to see those uploads. But then what I can do is download them to my phone and edit them into multiple short videos, like shorts, YouTube shorts and TikToks and stuff like that. And then I can post them that way, and then you guys would see the finished product. Or I can just post them as public so you guys can see what they were before, and then you can come see them as the finished product once they're shorts too. And also, if you guys are interested, you can follow up on TikTok. But basically, the plan to try to boost up our viewer numbers a little bit and kind of boost our watch hours and maybe go fishing for some new subscribers is when I post on other places like TikTok, I'm gonna be like, at the end of the TikTok, I can be like, hey, we're live every Saturday and Sunday. You know, come check us out on YouTube and post the YouTube link and everything like that. There we go. Now we're cooking with a little fire. Alright, so now we target the mun. We target the node, the descending node. Now we add prograde. Prograde, 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 prograde. Now we adjust. We'll drop this down to do our adjustments.
That's fine.
More prograde. There we go. Let's see what kind of encounter this gives us. I'm not sure what kind of orbit we're looking for. But yeah, that's the general plan going, that's the idea behind, whoops. That's the idea behind what I want to kind of start doing is, I think we'll do pretty well if we put a little bit of effort into some short form content and try and boost those hours up a tiny bit.
So he said so I can walk over to the gate.
There we go. I like that. Yes, we're gonna go try to do the same process around the mun, but I'm thinking maybe we launch a third rocket to try to fix that. I don't know the numbers that we're supposed to be shooting for. I thought for sure we had a good thing going there, and then it just I did the numbers wrong. I did the wrong equation. But the mun's not as important. I'm not going for a specific orbit around the mun. So what we're gonna do? Oh, don't worry about that one, because the mun just needs line of sight. That's all the mun needs is line of sight. If you want to, once we're done on the mun, we can try for another round of Kerbal Geosync orbit. It's if you want to, Digital. Because I'm not even sure if these will reach. Like, I'm not sure exactly how to calculate the range on these types of satellites. They always tend to surprise me.
He said I'm in the lead.
Whoops, went past it. It's okay. It's okay. Hum dee dum 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 dum. One thing we should do right quick. Man, sometimes I'm so good I impress even myself. Try to keep it under 10 minutes a bus ride. Oh yeah, no, the shorts are going to be about a minute long a piece. Why does my orbit keep getting janky on me? It's weird, right? Alright, you want to play hardball, do you? You want me to play hardball. Alright, We'll play it the hard way, Kerbal. There we go. I think that's a nice one.
I like it when he did this.
I'm going to do the calculations for a 6-hour orbit. All right, Digital. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, Luke, the big thing is I feel like since the channel is starting to actually get, main vids under 10 to 15 minutes if you want views. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm aiming for with the new, because right now we have, I always forget this, and I look and I forget it again. I think 5 videos left on Kerbal, maybe 4 or 5. I think it's 4. And from my very first playthrough. That's what all the videos that we've been posting in the regular playlist are, those are all the videos from the very first playthrough I ever did. And what happened is after this most recent one, the rest of the videos on the playlist or in my library that I have, the rest of those videos are pretty much an hour long, so about 4 hours worth of setting maneuver nodes and trying to get to places and failing and then restarting. So I don't really see a whole ton of value in posting them. I haven't deleted them yet, but it's literally going to be 4 hours worth of, that didn't work. That didn't work. Not enough Delta V to land here. Not enough Delta V to land here. We flew by Moho. Can't do that now. So I've been debating on just deleting them 1 day and 2 hours. All right. But I've been really debating on just deleting those videos because it's 4 hours of very fruitless content. And starting from scratch, I accidentally had the video on pause for 15 minutes. Oh, Max, I'm so sorry. We're still working on it. We have the Mastermind Digital. Nah, we're not here to be famous, man. We're not here to be famous. We're here to have fun, hang out, and master Kerbal. Come on. Oh, no target, you. Come on. There we go. Come on, give me something. Oh, here we are. All right, maneuver. All right, now. Oh, come on. Why are you messing with me, Kerbal? Thank you. Thank you for finally cooperating. All right. No, but I feel like you guys have boosted my analytics so much that I really feel like I need to step up my creating game a little bit. I am very limited on what I can do, but I can be doing more than I am. Alright, that works. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. And I'll post them for you. I mean, I have no problem posting them for you. But I'm telling you, a very, very heads up, fair warning. It is a lot of trying to set the maneuver up, shooting the rocket at the maneuver. It doesn't work. Reverting, trying again. Missing, I think in there somewhere is my missed flyby of Moho, because by the time I got to Moho and tried to slow down, I didn't have the Delta V to even slow down. So, stuff like that. Like, I went to Jewel, didn't have enough Delta V to do anything at Jewel, so ended up just being a flyby. And I'm like, most of it is just oopsie content, you know, like, oh, oh my goodness, what is happening here? What? Alright, this is gonna make it difficult for me, huh? Alright. I'll play your dirty little game, Kerbal. But I figure we could probably boost our numbers up a little bit if I focused on a little bit more of the short form for Kerbal, because I've noticed a lot of the more successful Kerbal creators have a... You guys, quit yelling! Keep it down. You don't got to yell at each other. But a lot of the more successful Kerbalers, and I'm talking aside from Mike Aben and Matt Lown, a lot of their videos are edited to fast travel, or like not fast travel, to time warp through like the build process and all that stuff. And I really don't want to do that so much. But I feel like if we can keep some, 10-minute videos and get some more 10-minute content going on, then we'll probably be in a better position on the algorithm for that. All right. So, we're just slowly waiting for her to turn. Now, the only bad thing about this maneuver is without the relay satellites in some kind of orbit, there's a chance, actually there's 100% chance, that we lose signal on the far side of the Mun. But that should be okay. If we set up all of our maneuvers on the Kerbin side, we should be okay. Right about now. Okay. Yes, at the periapsis. Okay, wait for circularize. Right there. All right. Now, let's go ahead and release this first one. Okay. Wait, we're missing one. Oh, it's under. Oh, all right. Whew, I thought I made an oopsie poopsie. Okay, now let's get the second. I really wish you could decouple these nodes, like the truss structures. Quit getting loud. Why do you guys insist on yelling when you are right next to each other? Yes, we're going to try to do a similar maneuver as on Kerbin. So we release the first satellite. I don't recommend doing the meth. Drugs are bad, okay? If you do drugs, you're bad, okay? Alright, so now we're in position for the burn. Now, I kind of want to just let this float for a minute and see how the signal does.
Why didn't you say that? What is this though, right? That's Lily. The science teacher is basically Lily because Lily is the science portion and the Ohm's riddle.
Alright, so How do we go about doing this now? Alright, hold on. I want to make sure we're not burning towards... you know what we can do to avoid a collision? Because what I'm worried about is if we burn prograde while the satellite is in front of us. No, we don't want to do that because where's the satellite? Whoops, wrong button. It is right here. 2 hours and 30 minutes. All right. So 2 hours and 30 minutes. All right. So we have 1 hour and 53 minutes. So if I switch to prograde, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let's... Come on. Okay.
That's Yelly voice.
So do you guys think I should worry about making it a perfectly equatorial orbit? Because our periapsis and apoapsis... Oh my goodness, this is... Alright, no, I believe you 100% digital. I'm just trying to figure out... Maybe a radial outburn would be better, because a radial outburn would increase the periapsis and the apoapsis equally. But I don't think we can do a maneuver for that. I think what we have to do is go... They don't have the same orbit. Yeah, I'm so confused as to how to do this appropriately, accurately, whatever the term is. You guys, please, I'm not going to keep asking. You guys are really getting to me. You're getting louder and louder and louder. You do not need to be loud. You are right next to each other. Okay? Thank you, sir. Yeah. I'm not sure how to do this right. Hold on. What was my last quick save? Yeah, I know, Luke, they don't I'm not sure how to go about putting these in an equal orbit. So where are we at in this flight now? Alright, so we're back here. Not a problem. Move the ship closer or farther away. Alright, so we're going to turn retrograde again. We're going to focus on the mun again. Focus view. Here we go. So 2 hours and 30 minutes. Alright, now we time warp. I did it wrong, Digital. I shouldn't have released that first satellite when I did. we have to establish our proper orbital period first, which I think you said was 2 hours. It's already off the screen again. I think you said 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I know the concept of how this is supposed to work. I'm just not sure how to accomplish the execution. Alright, so we'll reacquire our circular orbit. Alright. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just going to eyeball this, because I think the problem is I'm trying to be too precise. I meant from the orbit you were at. After you drop each satellite, increase the orbit time to go... Oh! Alright, so that was my mistake. Alright, so... no, we don't have RTGs yet, Max. We are still fairly early in the tech tree for everything we're trying to do, but... Alright. No, you're good, man. I'm running on no sleep, and I'm starting to feel it. Nah, don't worry about it, Digital. We're gonna hot dog this. We're gonna do it the cowboy way. We're gonna do this the Kerbal way. Alright, so we don't want to do that just yet. Now, what we do need to do... Alright, so there's one. Now, that's retrograde, so if I point prograde, I should be safe to burn away from it. So our orbital period is 2 hours and 1 minute. So 2, that should mean 1/3 of 2 is like 45 minutes. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Alright, so now we're going to burn prograde. Alright, so now if we go around the outside, see, now this looks more right. That's okay. Like I said, we're going to hot dog it. We're going to do it the cowboy way, the Kerbal way. We're going to eyeball it. It already looks way better than the first try. It's alright. It's okay, Digital. Okay. 1/6 of an orbit. I think that's acceptable. I think that's an acceptable parameter. Okay. Now we're already retrograde. So let's see if we can decouple this without destroying it. Oh, it's not bad. Have faith. Have faith in the process. All right. Whoops, come on now. And then back to prograde. Don't worry, Digital, I take full responsibility. Well, then we'll just launch more satellites. Money doesn't exist in this universe.
Look how much I have to drink. Wait, what if we go? And you had to drink all. Hey, no.
Because, another thing we could do, Digital, is we can launch another rocket and put 3 more satellites in a polar orbit so that everywhere on the moon will have 4G LTE.
I'm not sitting in my phone. No, it's sitting in my face. It got in my nose. It got in my veins. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, look, I'm in. Oh, crap. I need more. I have to drink more.
No, you can go cook dinner, Luke.
You just done that whole thing in a minute. Hey, Dad. After this, can I have treat for you on my food, though? Can I have treat for you on my food? Dad.
I'll think about it. You guys don't need treats all the time, every day, every time. Okay.
You said the tablet said. Yeah, I plugged it in.
Hey, we didn't break any antennas off that time. Happy days. Alright. So we'll do retrograde.
There's something who water all that water now, so it's fast,
Come on. Alright. What are we looking at? I think that's fine.
I didn't mind everything.
Alright. Now, point this retrograde. Oh yeah, they get plenty of treats, and I have something for them later that they don't know about, so they'll be okay for now.
Hey, I missed.
My father had to pick the hard game. Alright. What's up, Digital? Let's see what we got. Look at all that coverage. Alright, so now...
I'm done.
Alright, good job. What's the matter?
He doesn't like this
I like it. Then why did you put literally cold water
Alright.
and the spiciness?
Yep, we have Kerbal access. And we're still producing science.
Can I have a tree thing on my phone?
What did I just say?
I'll think about it.
No, I said not right now. You do not need treats every second of every day. Alright. Alright, hold on. I want to see something here while we're... Yeah, so it's not a perfect coverage orbit, but I think it's going to work for what we need, because you can see, hold on, let's slow it down. We get KerbalNet access. Yeah, if it becomes too much of an issue, I'll just throw up another couple satellites in a polar orbit and call it a good day. But that's going to be another day because I'm tired of doing this. So that'll be acceptable for now. At least we can get this science off planet. So let's fast travel to network access. And then transmit science. Not enough electric charge. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. You know what? We already saved.
I don't know how to do Google and I'm not willing to look.
Come on, bring it to 90 degrees, please. Thank you. Alright, so now come here. Oh. I didn't check my staging. Why didn't I check my staging? I do not know. It's okay. If at first you do not succeed, reload the last checkpoint and try again. I should have probably checked staging before I decided to take off. Okay, that should get us some altitude. Why is this not on staging options? What is this? That's this one. That's that one. That's that one. Alright. So, you want to play it the hard way. That's okay. We'll play the hard way. Okay, so this decoupler
Daddy,
and this decoupler.
you can tame bees.
Yes, you can.
I do not know.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh. Is my asparagus staging wrong? How? Whatever. Not fighting with it. Not fighting with it at all. It's fine. I do not understand how the hell that happened. I've done the same asparagus staging 1,000,001 times. And this is a completely failed asparagus stage. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna let it bother me. Yep. I'm not too worried now. In an orbit, we should have more than enough juice to do all this. Now, the question is I do not remember if I put a heat shield. I did put a heat shield. So, we'll just take this bad boy and bring our boys home. No, digital. Somehow that asparagus staging just failed, and I'm not sure why it failed. Everything on that setup should have been perfectly fine for an asparagus stage. But for some reason, we were burning all of our fuel tanks equally, which shouldn't have been possible. Shouldn't have been possible. I don't know how that asparagus staging failed. But it's alright, because all we're going to do is cut our losses. We have 500 science on board. So what we're going to do you know what? Looks good to me. We're going to time warp to 12 seconds. Oh well, we passed it. Don't care. What, Boobaba?
I just realized when Ashley is dying, Ashley's dying, and Shauna lost.
Okay.
The other came across this weird tree.
Whoops.
I did not do that.
Oh, I bet you did.
No, I did not. I don't even have the materials.
That's because you already did it.
But I don't have the materials, so I couldn't have done it.
You had the materials and then did it. Now you don't have the materials because you already did it.
You're making me confused.
It's because you're all kinds of confused.
But you are.
Okay. Now, will you let me? We're not wasting fuel. We don't need any of this fuel. Can I transmit science now? No, we just don't have enough battery to do it, no matter how close we are. That's okay. That's okay. We do need to go retrograde, though. Now, the only thing I don't know is what's going to happen to this data. Because we're going to get 435 science for recovery, but what happens to the data? I don't even care. We need to redesign this ship and find out why the asparagus staging failed.
Okay, wow. I want to stay there.
Alright.
I'm about to mine my tree. How am I teleporting? Oh,
Oh yeah, she's going in hot. And truth be told, I don't know how stable this is going to stay in re-entry. I also don't know if we have enough parachutes for re-entry. So this is going to be a fun ride for all of us. There's only one way to YOLO in Kerbal. So what we're going to do is pulse our engines to try to maintain stability until we run out of fuel. Then once we run out of fuel, we're pure ballistic. Oh yeah, this is not good. I mean, maybe they'll survive. I don't think they're going to, but maybe. No, it's about to explode. Any second now. Kaboom. There it goes. Alright. I wasn't sure if that was going to maintain stability or not, so that was not an unexpected event. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this asparagus staging is completely... That's... So, wait. Alright. Oh, wait. Stop. In. Yeah, no, we're perfectly okay. The problem is we don't have a battery. We don't have enough batteries. So what I'm thinking is that we... Okay, what's this one? This one needs to be up here. And these ones all need to be down here. So... what I can do... So now that added a considerably large amount of delta V to our equation. So now what we do is we go into lunar orbit. And the reason that asparagus staging failed was because if you notice, the fuel flow priority... No. We have batteries. We just don't have the powerful batteries. So our batteries that we have, we didn't put enough batteries on to handle transmitting and processing science at the same time. We can only do one or the other. We can either transmit or we can process. We can't do both. And you got to remember, Luke, we're starting back over from scratch, so we don't have our good batteries anymore. And like I said, I built this entire ship in like 10 minutes. It was more of a, let's see what happens if we do this thing. And in fact... I never reset my sciences. Alright. Yes. There. Problem solved.
Just by teleporting.
Alright.
Dad, what did you do? Go faster.
Alright. We're going to leave this in this orbit for now. Because I did at least have the foresight to put a docking clamp on the front. So, that's actually, something I did do right on this build. Oh my god, I hate that feature. Alright. You like our Kerbals sporting the blue look? Alright. Alright. So what if I try to stop research, transmit science? Dang it. Yeah, the shell helmets are pretty cool. Riley, do you want
Cough drop.
cough drop?
He had one after lunch.
Alright, so what I'll do is next time we play, we'll launch not necessarily a rescue mission, but this can just be the start of a space station, because we can just pack another vessel full of batteries and fuel and dock to it and transmit the science, refuel it, and we can just leave it in orbit around the Mun, and we can send proper landers to different biomes. But we have been live for just about 4 hours. I need to take a nap, guys. The no sleep is getting to me. Next episode, what we'll do is we'll repower up this bad boy. We'll boost up its power capabilities quite a bit. And then we'll get all the science that she has aboard. And then maybe we'll do some landers on the Mun. Once I get... Hold on, let's go ahead and save it. Let's see how much science we're going to need to get a fuel station up and running. Because with a fuel station up and running... But the thing is I still am not 100% where the best place to put the fuel station is going to be. Because for an Eve mission, the best place would be Gilly. Alright, so... We need 300... 5, 6, 7, 8, 50... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1400. Let's see. That's 1400. Where's the Rapier engines? Where's my Rapier? Do I already have the Rapier? I didn't unlock it already, did I? No, I didn't. That's the Panther. Whiplash. Ah, there's the Rapier engine. So we have quite a ways to go before we're ready to, we have a lot before we can get the Black Star. But for a fuel depot, what did I say? 1500. And then we need... Alright, so we might be a little bit farther out than I really like, but... 15, 16, 17, 1800. Because this will get us our good battery. Because that's what we're missing on this one, is that really good battery. So, I mean, we have a lot to do before we get back to where we were. And the Lunar Launch Complex would be a huge benefit right now. Because if we can unlock the lunar launch complex, then we could launch much heavier rockets. But I really think it's going to be a decision of the heavy grade engines, the heavy grade fuel tanks, because we need both of these for a fuel station. We need the engines eventually. Right now, if we're going to build a fuel station, we really need the engines in order to lift the fuel load off of Kerbin. But if we unlock the lunar launch site... No, KSP2 is not available on PS5. And to be truthful, I wouldn't buy it on PC anyway. They haven't fixed that game. I'm waiting for Kitten Space Agency to come out, and I'm hoping I have a PC before then. I'm hoping Digital, the roadmap that we have set up right now is I'm hoping that we can make the PS5 KSP content last until I can get a PC. If we can make this last until I get a PC, then I can buy KSP on the PC, and we can get another couple hundred hours or 1,000 hours out of the PC version, especially if I can get a hold of mods like the RP1 mod and the Outer Planet mods and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm hoping by the time we make our way through all that content, then Kitten Space Agency will be in a playable state. And then we can just do a natural transition to Kitten Space Agency from KSP. But I think we have like 500 more hours on the console version before we get to the point where we're struggling for content because everything takes so long. Like the last time I checked, I had like 338 hours in KSP1 on PS5. And I've still I haven't been to Moho, I haven't been to Eve, I haven't been to Drez. I've only orbited Jewel, or done a flyby of Jewel. I've never even landed on any of the moons of Jewel, and I haven't been to Elu. So, in reality, I've only landed on Kerbin, the Mun, Minmus, Duna, Gilly, and Ike. So, I mean, we still have another 500 plus hours of new stuff to do. But I'm just hoping that I can get a PC and take that 500 hours and extend it out to until KSP or until KSA is available, and then we can just transition to KSA for our flight sim game. But I'm gonna call it there for now, guys. I do need to take a nap. I'm gonna go lay down and watch some cartoons with the kids and let myself doze off. We should be back live tomorrow for another round, though. This weekend is going to be the last weekend of double KSP videos, though, of streams. Because we really need... I've already had a couple people ask me if we're going back to Cyberpunk or when. I've had a couple people ask me to stream other games that we haven't streamed yet. And so I'm trying to be fair to everybody. I know KSP has me addicted, and I know you guys love the KSP content, and we have more community than just KSP, so I think it would be fair if we I'm holding on, Digital. I'm not going nowhere just yet. But I think next weekend, what we'll do is we'll do, like, Saturdays, we'll do all day KSP, or maybe Saturday I'll do, like, the shorter stream for Cyberpunk. And then Sunday we can do 6 hours. Have you tried Trail Makers? Never heard of it. Trail Makers. I will look into it and see what it's all about, Digital. But I'll put it on my wish list for you, buddy. But yeah, we've had 2 people ask to go when we're going back to Cyberpunk. And I've had 2 other people ask about playing different games on stream and different videos. coming out. We do have, we did do Subnautica, and I've had one person ask me if I'm going to stream Subnautica. They didn't specifically ask me to stream Subnautica. I'll look into it for you. I do love me some building games. But yeah, keep an eye out. Probably later this week on like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to work on the short form content. I just need to get some recording time that's not live so that I can record those, shorter 10-minute videos and such. It's just going to be a matter of what happens with my sick children. If they end up coming out of school, we might have to postpone or get more creative with how we do it. But we're going to move forward. I promise. So thank you guys all for joining in. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the returning subscribers. I love you all. We'll be back live tomorrow morning. Same time, same Kerbal time, same Kerbal place. And hopefully we'll make a little bit more progress than we did today. But have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, take care now. Bye-bye then.